excessive heat watch is going to affect very hot temperatures across the Southland. We'll have your forecast. By the late afternoon, we are up to 91 degrees, and that's just for downtown. That's nothing compared to the triple digits we're expecting through our inland spots already today. Studio City 102, Riverside 102, Palmdale 100. 102 seems to be a lucky number. In fact, getting up to 102 in Canoga Park later this afternoon, and that's where our Jasmine Veal is live right now, tracking conditions before they get very hot. Jasmine. And temperatures heating up big time over the next few days with excessive heat watches going to affect. We'll have your forecast. Malibu right here off our Saddle Peak camera, you're going to see mostly clear skies, just a little bit of cloud cover, but really nothing getting in the way of the heat and the sunshine later today. We're in the 60s currently, but we are expecting to climb up to the 70s, 80s, 90s, even the triple digits. We do have an excessive heat watch kicking in tomorrow for the majority of the Southland, most of our inland spots, lasting through Sunday. Fire weather ahead, hot and dry conditions. So expecting again temperatures, a lot of triple digit heat, but temperatures in the 80s, 90s, and yes, hitting the hundreds. You'll see numbers right now in the 60s and 70s. A little later this afternoon, we are up to about 91 degrees in downtown. We are heating up big time as we check in with the IE. You're going to see triple digit heat. Riverside 102, Lake Elsinore 103. As we head to Orange County, you're going to see a mix of 80s, 90s. Yes, triple digits a little further inland away from the OC, and the high desert in the hundreds as well. 100 Palmdale, 101 as we head to Lancaster. So high pressure holding strong, and that's really going to continue to keep the heat in the forecast along with the dry conditions, so that ridge of high pressure will keep us not just hot but dry. Not numbers like 108 by Sunday, 104 for the high desert. Monday expecting temperatures to still be on the hot side. Tuesday and Wednesday slightly cooler. 6:16 is the time right now. Let's check the roads with Steph. You got it. And temperatures heating up over the next few days. We'll have your forecast. Going to be for downtown in the basin, and that's a far departure from the triple digits we're looking at in Studio City, Riverside, Palmdale hitting the century mark, only getting hotter as we head into the next couple of days. We'll have your full hot forecast coming up in just a bit. Back to you. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to check in with Jasmine, who's live in Canoga Park, tracking those hot conditions. There we go, Jasmine. Heat's already getting to me, getting up to 102 where you are later today. And temperatures continuing to heat up. Excessive heat watches going into effect. And just a beautiful day in Catalina this morning. We're going to have your full forecast when we come back. In this day and age, you have to make sacrifices. It's all about sacrifices.
Just come look at my lawn. You'll see
okay, fine. All right, well.
Forget Fido, Spot, or Fluffy. Pet owners.
Go down the line.
Rocco and Leche.
Twyla and Twiggy.
That's cute.
Bentley and our...
We're at 68 right now, but later today, we're expecting triple-digit heat right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City and in a lot of spots across the Southland, and it's only getting hotter over the next few days. So you'll see an excessive heat watch kicking in tomorrow, lasting through Sunday. Fire weather ahead and hot and dry conditions constituting that fire weather, not just hot but dry, with temperatures in the 80s, 90s, triple digits, and very low relative humidities. You'll see temperatures right now in the 60s and the 70s. Later this afternoon, we're getting up to the 90s and the triple digits. 90s for the basin, triple digit heat expected for the IE as we take you to Orange County, 80s and 90s for you. And as we check in right here with Santa Monica, 81, 105 San Fernando, and 101 as we head to Lancaster later this afternoon. So high pressure continuing to build over Southern California, and that will continue to make for a very hot forecast, not just today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, with the weekend really heating up. Those are going to be the warmest days of the week, your Saturday and your Sunday. And today, I mean, still pretty hot nonetheless. Take a look at these numbers. Now
with a first look at our forecast, Deb.
Rick, Sandra, take a look. We've got excessive heat watches kicking in tomorrow, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be hot today. We're expecting triple digit heat today, and that will continue over the next few days. All of our inland valleys expecting triple digits. You're going to see all of the red highlighting showing you that watch kicking in tomorrow, but even today, still quite hot. Numbers already in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. These look like forecast highs, but no, these are current conditions, and we are expecting 90s and triple digits later this afternoon. In fact, our Jasmine Veal is
his image.
She described all the rest of us in the world.
So she said it just with the other direction. Yeah, he's so good looking.
He's
that
so
it's
chiseled.
I mean, he is a very good looking. I mean, it's undeniably so.
Just because he throws a football a zillion yards and he's rich and married to a supermodel.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, all of the above.
Besides that.
Yeah, besides that, exactly. It's pretty funny, especially those memes. Oh, kids, I'm laughing. All right, well, you know what? We got to talk heat. We've got some major heat heading our way. Excessive heat watches kicking in. Here, you're going to see 90s already at the broadcast center in Studio City. You're going to see an excessive heat watch kicking in tomorrow, lasting through the weekend. So even though we're not under the heat watch today, still very hot. So let's get a look at the rest of your forecast right here in your weather headline showing you that heat watch. Fire weather ahead. It's not going to be windy at this point, but it is going to be dry, so the combination making for fire concerns, especially when temperatures are in the 90s and the triple digits. That's where we get especially concerned combined with the dry conditions. Temperatures right now in the 70s and the 80s. Even getting awfully close to those 90s, getting there for the Apple Valley and Lancaster already in the upper 90s. You'll see downtown getting to the low 90s a little later this afternoon. As we check in with the IE, you're going to notice temperatures mostly in the triple digits, 102 as we head to San Bernardino, 103 in Lake Elsinore as we head to Menifee. We are at 101. Orange County in the 80s, 90s, and a little further inland, triple digits. The high desert in the triple digits today, Lancaster at 101. The San Gabriel Valley getting up to 102 for Pasadena, 102 for Alhambra, 91 for Norwalk, and 103 for Santa Clarita. So high pressure is continuing to build over Southern California. That will continue to make for very warm weather and dry conditions as well. Now let me switch gears now because we're talking about dryness and the heat. We are expecting to see possibly an El Nino. New numbers coming out, so this is pretty exciting stuff for us. There is a very warm ocean. Well, El Nino is a warm ocean current that develops off the Pacific coast of South America. So sea surface temperatures there are getting warmer. So take a look at this. The percentage, 85% chance as we head into spring. So again, sea surfaces are starting to warm along the equator. This could mean a lot of rain here in Southern California by the end of the year and by the first part of next year. Definitely something we need, but we've got 4 years of drought, so it's going to be hard to recover even with that amount of rain. Take a look at this though. Speaking of the drought, weekend through the first part of next week and then slightly cooler by Tuesday and Wednesday. Don't forget an excessive heat watch kicking in tomorrow, lasting through Sunday night, expecting triple digit heat through the San Gabriel Valley, through the San Fernando Valley, Santa Clarita Valley. So most of our inland valleys affected, the mountains and the foothills as well. Back to you.